Welcome to the podcast. It's Mr. Ish. We're here at KIPS Bay, Boys and Girls Club, season number 7. It's only taken me about 6 months to get this guy back in the podcast. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. It's going to be a good one. This is going to be one of those podcasts that I know nothing about nothing. So I'm going to seem really, not too smart in this podcast. But we'll talk about that once we get the topic. Let's introduce ourselves, please, from my left to my right. Give me your name and your age. Ooh, that was a lot of saliva you was sucked in. What's your name, sir?
My name is Dominic, and I'm 11.
Dominic, he was 10 yesterday. He's 11 today. Happy birthday to Dominic. He didn't have no cupcakes. He didn't have no party. He didn't even have a celebration besides what I just did right now. Next.
How you doing today? My name is Jason. I'm the education director here.
All right. Took me 6 months to get him back over here.
Same man.
He got the mom, too. And last but not least, this guy wants to do a podcast every time I see him. I can see him outside. I can see him inside. I can see him on my day off. He still wants to do a podcast. So welcome. Give him your name.
My name is William, and I'm 10 years old.
William, 10 years old, a.k.a. I have a podcast of everything.
Yes.
So welcome, guys. Today's topic, who wants to yell it out because... Anime. Jesus. Anime. I know nothing about anime.
We are going to talk about a bunch of anime, such as Dragon Ball Z, One Piece.
One Piece? I know what's a One Piece. It's one piece of chicken with French fries.
I'm not talking about that.
That's the only One Piece I know.
Okay,
I usually have a
My
two-piece.
Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, and Dragon Ball.
And Demon Slayer.
And Dragon Ball GT.
All right, I know nothing that you just said.
And Dragon Ball Revolution.
I know that Pokemon, you could capture little Pokemon.
Pokemon.
You can catch them all.
You can catch them. They do
Gotta
do
catch
people
'em
still do that?
up.
Yeah.
No,
They still do that?
except for the game.
Except for the game.
Okay.
Which there is going to be a new TV show coming out soon.
All right, well, I'm going to ask a question. What got you guys into anime? Let's go around.
Dragon Ball Super.
All right, well, let's
Like-
take it easy. We'll start with you. What got you into anime? What was the first thing that you saw in anime?
So I was basically just scrolling on YouTube one time, and I just seen a bunch of anime fights and edits on YouTube, and they just look so cool. Especially My Hero, and the very first anime I started off with was Dragon Ball Super, and then I used to watch it on this streaming app called Crunchyroll, and then
Ooh, crunchy.
once I upgraded to Hulu, I watched My Hero Academia. I'm currently on the 2nd season so far.
So it keeps you entertained. It's fun. It's a lot of action. You like the storylines?
Yes.
Something you can relate to?
Yes.
Okay. I can't relate to any of that stuff.
Tell him about the plot, Mr. Jason.
Yeah, Mr. Jason's going to try to make me a little hip.
Because me and him have been talking about anime.
Okay,
lately.
Jason, what got you into anime?
Well, for
How
me,
long you been into anime?
Basically, for me, it's different than everybody else because, I'm a little older than these guys.
Okay.
Anime started out for me when I was a kid about their age. I thought it was a cartoon at first until I got older. Then I was like, okay, this is anime. This is something different. It's Japanese version of Western cartoons. I know some of the ones that started me out, The Big O, Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. May see a lot of the old ones.
He's saying some names there. He's saying some. He must be going old school right now because he got me. I was like, damn, I never heard that one before.
Also, you forgot to say
But
your
I never
name,
heard anything
Jason.
before.
You forgot to say your name.
Oh, no, I
I
didn't.
mean, you forgot to say your
He said his name.
age.
No, he
My
didn't want to say his
age.
age. He said he's older than us. That's all.
Older
Yeah.
than y'all.
Or not older than you guys.
He's the activity specialist here.
No, he's actually the education.
Yeah, the
director.
education director.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Okay, you were wrong though. But go ahead. So he just named a couple of old school. I know you didn't know any of those, right? Okay, so what got you into anime? I'm gonna let you know the only anime that I know,
Which one?
which is the only one that I watch.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I'm going old school. I'm gonna go old school.
Pokemon
Jason's
is
gonna
an
know this one.
anime.
I understand that, but
The
I used to work in a video store. So when we started,
I bet it was Pokemon Indigo League.
now it's my turn. When we
Sorry.
started in the video store collecting movies to do like an anime section, the first movie I watched was Akira.
Oh.
Akira?
Okay,
That's a
so
very good
that's a
movie.
good one. Now,
Yo.
I liked that movie. The movie was good, but the thing is that
Yo,
that was it. I
just
never
wanna-
got into it after that.
I just want to ask, has anyone heard about Sailor Moon?
Of course.
Not me. Thank you, William, for asking. I didn't. So, what was your favorite? I'm sorry, William got all over the place. What's your what got you into anime?
Well, first thing that got me into anime is, first off, they can do stuff that we can't.
Well, anybody could do that. Barbie could do stuff that I can't do.
Barbie?
That didn't get me into Barbies.
Barbie?
Yeah. G.I. Joe could do things that I can't do. That didn't get me into G.I. Joes.
They're literally just articulated figures. huh?
Lego makers do things that I can't do.
I
You
have
can
a
make
bunch of.
Legos.
Yo,
Whatever. You know what I mean. Those Lego movies.
speaking of Legos, I actually.
William, you can't take over my podcast.
Okay, sorry.
He has to finally tell me
Sorry.
what got him into the podcast. I mean, what
Sorry.
got him to anime.
Sorry.
Go ahead. So they do things that we can't do. Okay.
Mhm. That's basically it.
Well, Bugs Bunny does things I can't do.
Yeah, he can break the
Jump?
laws of
Yeah.
physics every day.
And the Roadrunner and the Coyote.
Yep.
You mean Wile E. Coyote, man?
I love Whitey Coyote.
And Roadrunner?
They're the best. So do you just like the cartoon aspect of it, or you like the storyline? I saw you reading a book, so you must be into storylines.
He was reading one of the Dragon Ball mangas.
What's the manga?
A manga is.
It's like a book, but it's,
He don't let you talk.
sorry, Dominic.
William, you can't take over the whole
You can say it.
podcast.
You can say it. It's fine.
Go ahead. What's a manga?
A manga is technically just a book that looks like a comic book that's all gray.
Oh,
About
basically,
an anime
it's
character.
kind of
Yeah, with anime.
Well, like a anime character's whole life, like how his life has been.
Yeah, they have My Hero mangas, Bleach mangas,
Attack on Titan mangas.
One Piece mangas.
I like the artwork. I do like the artwork.
Yeah, the artwork is definitely fire.
Every artist has a different style, so you can see it in each one of the mangas.
I like the artwork.
Speaking of-
and I was into like the comic book style of things. Like I like the shading, and I used to like all that stuff.
So you like the cell shaded version of comic books?
Yeah. And I went to Japan, so I saw some stuff that was like exclusive to there only, and that was pretty cool.
Well, I never knew you went to Japan.
Yeah, I went a couple of times. I went 3 times, I think. And
And-
it was pretty cool.
I bet it was very clean.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for saying that. It was absolutely clean.
Yeah.
I also went to the Nintendo place.
The Nintendo store?
Yeah, I went to the Nintendo. There's like a factory. It's like a whole Nintendo world or something. That was
Oh, you're
pretty
talking
dope.
about Super Nintendo World
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
in Universal?
No, this is in Japan.
No, Universal Japan.
Yeah,
No,
No.
Japan.
Wait, no.
The country.
Universal.
Universal is over here in Florida.
Yeah, Florida, and then
This is Japan, where the language is totally different.
Where it's
where anime first came from.
yeah, and then
I also went there and I saw. You ever watch this program where the guys have to go through like there's like a little walk and the fist comes and punches them and knocks them out. It's like a little comedy. It's like a what they call that thing. And you don't want to talk about, Jason, that the guy dresses up and there's like 2 announcers and they dress like a chicken or something and they have to go through the mud and
I know what you're talking
you know what-
about.
So
Which
I
one?
went to that place. I went to that place to see that happen. It's hilarious, man. It's freaking hilarious. These guys dress and there'll be like a little pond and a wall and it has like little holes and they have to walk by and there'll be like fists that come out and knock
It's
them
like
into the
a Japanese version of Wipeout,
yeah. It's like a wipeout.
but it's over the top.
Yeah, and then there's like 4 doors, and you kind of try to rush to the door. There's a brick door. You know, that you open the door, it's brick. Something like that. It's really, really funny. It's a lot of fun. I mean, and they make it a lot of fun. I went to go see that when I was in, I think, Osaka, and that was pretty cool.
that was actually pretty cool. The
Back-
only place
back
I
to your
actually
anime.
been around the world is just Florida, basically.
You know, I almost got in trouble for taking a picture. It has nothing to do with anime, but I took a picture of a Godzilla statue,
A Godzilla
and,
statue?
and the cops came in and they made it a big deal. Let's put it that way.
How?
For a picture?
Yeah, because that's like a monument to them. I can't take pictures of monuments, so
Why
I
can't you
didn't
just
know.
take a picture by itself? Like,
And they don't allow it, and I don't know because I'm a tourist. So I was like, oh man, that's a dope Godzilla. I took a picture. They were all over me, but
But
my guide got me out of trouble. But
but do you still have the picture?
yeah, I probably still have it.
If you have it one time, maybe the next time we come to podcast, can you show us?
I have to look through my hard drive for all that, so I got to figure it out. But I do have. I'll look through my pictures of Japan, and I'll find it.
Hey, really? What's
Yeah.
your favorite anime?
Considering it used to be Dragon Ball Z, but now it's My Hero.
Is Dragon Ball Z the one that walks with his hands behind like that?
No.
That's
What-
no.
what-
No,
That's
that's
Naruto.
Naruto.
Oh, that's Naruto. My son used to dress up.
The
with
one that
as
is the
Naruto.
one the
little
one that
headband.
goes like Kamehameha, like that one.
That sounds like the Mortal Kombat I have downstairs in my office.
Hadouken.
Yeah, well,
No,
I
that's
have
Street Fighter.
that's Street
That's not
Fighter.
Mortal Kombat. That's not Mortal
Fighter.
Kombat. That's Street Fighter.
That's Street Fighter. But is that considered anime?
No.
No. Okay.
It's just a Japanese fighting game.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just asking because I would say I was into that. I was into Street Fighter and to
Mortal
and into
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Those were two good games
Yeah.
back in the day.
Okay.
They got so quiet. Right? You're supposed to keep this going.
Oh,
But I don't know
yeah.
nothing, I don't know nothing about anime.
So-
I'm just talking out of
favorite
turn.
anime.
I could tell you a little bit about Attack on Titan, if you would
Attack
like.
on Titan isn't that like a superhero one?
No, that's not a superhero one.
No, not
Okay.
really.
Tell him. I do
Take
know
it away,
Jason.
Dominic.
Jason, you should say.
You want me to tell it?
Yeah.
Maybe let's see, Jason.
All right, let me see if I can do this.
Does it have to do with the Celtics or the Yankees?
But if you don't,
No.
no.
Pittsburgh Steelers?
But if you don't
No?
get all of it,
This is a
from
baseball
New
show,
York.
man.
I'm just saying. He knows my
And then
interests. So
tell
he-
him about
yeah.
My Hero. Then tell him about My Hero.
so I'll let you say it, and then if you miss some parts, and then I'll.
All right.
I know Attack on Titan is basically about Aaron Yeager, who's basically in the first episode, his mother got eaten by something called a Titan. A Titan is basically a giant form that normal people take when they was infected with. I can't remember what is the name of it.
Some form of
Nobody
virus.
Yeah,
It
it is a virus in a sense.
Coronavirus.
No, two different things.
It basically has to do with war, criminal, about genocide, stuff like that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jason. I just fell asleep. My bad. I got to genocide. What,
You
what
don't
was that?
care about. You do not care about anime. You're an uncultured one.
I don't know why I can't get into it, man.
Bro,
You know what it is? I
It's-
think there's too at this point. There's too much to watch.
As
I
soon
would say
as
yes.
as
I
soon
agree
as
with-
Jason said genocide, you just fell asleep
fell
for
asleep.
no reason.
I would say
bad.
I agree with what Ish is saying. There is too much to watch.
I think there's just too much to watch. Like I will have to. You have to give me the top 10 movies or top 10 shows. So for me to get into it, like okay, he knows I like Akira. I saw there was another one that I saw. I can't remember this one.
What is it? You
What
know,
was it like?
Like what was it like?
Well, these are movies that I'm talking about.
Old school or like new?
No, this is old school. This is definitely old school. But you know, like in the movie form, I could say, okay, I could watch this movie. I don't want to have to watch 25 seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever he's called.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh.
to get into it. I don't want 25 seasons. I want no movie. That's it. One movie that could get me into it, and I'll be like, oh, okay. Like you see, like for Japanese stuff, like I like Imp Man, like those action movies.
Just,
Okay.
So
just
stuff like that, and I could say, okay, cool, I could watch the second Imp
if
Man.
you
or
have
whatever.
time, one day, if you ever have time, just sit down on your TV, sit down on your couch, go on TV, go on Hulu, and watch Dragon Ball.
But you got to think, Will, at the same time, watching anime is an investment.
And then watch.
An investment in what?
Drag-
In time.
In time, yeah. You have to. I can't even watch the Housewives. I can't. It feels like a housewife show to me.
If you
I
ever
gotta
have
watch this.
time, first I want you to start off with Dragon Ball, then with Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball. I think you should really start with Naruto. Naruto's like a good
Naruto.
starter.
Yeah, or My Hero because it's really not that complicated. It's really just like a bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
like
but
it's
what,
about
what's a
heroes.
good movie? Give me a good movie. A good movie to
all the
watch.
Naruto movies. Are
Dragon
Yeah,
Ball
but
Z
now you're telling me
Resurrection.
like 10 Naruto movies to watch.
I know
but-
which one.
I need a good anime movie. I don't care if it's based on a TV show.
Dragon Ball Super Broly.
You got to think about it like this. Y'all haven't watched Akira before, but that's high standards that it's just talking about.
Yeah,
that
this is-
movie, that plot, is everything.
I would
that-
say that Dragon Ball Super Broly is actually the best Dragon Ball Super movie, mainly because the transformations in the movie. It's
crazy.
just so good. But if you don't want to watch that, you can watch the recent one that just came out, Dragon Ball Superhero.
Okay. I guess I'm going to have to stick to one of these Dragon Balls. One of these days, when I'm up all night and I can't find nothing to watch,
Just watch Dragon Ball, man.
I'm pretty sure it's going to put me to sleep, though. I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
I'm not going to be able to follow it.
all right, Jason.
And there's no reason for me to
I
follow
want you
it.
to tell him about My Hero Academia now.
Okay, what's my hero?
My Hero Academia is about.
Sounds like a peanut.
How is it a
A
peanut?
macadamia is a peanut.
Oh yeah, macadamia.
So it's
So go ahead,
technically called My Hero Peanut.
Basically.
My Hero Peanut. It's
So-
basically about a kid. His name is, I think, is what, Deku.
Izuku Midoriya.
Yeah, they call him
yes.
Deku.
Bakugo calls him Deku to make fun of him.
He was born with no superpowers, and then
No
magically,
quirk.
It's
no
quirk.
quirk, excuse me.
Quirk.
And then all of a sudden, he meets this superhero whose name is All Might, who
He's-
makes him
is his
eat
number-
a piece of his hair in order to get a quirk.
Called One for All.
Yeah.
And then once he attains the quirk, he is able to go to UA High School slash
And, you,
um
and he
Hero Academy.
and he can use it, but whatever he like body parts he uses it with, that body part breaks.
Like in
So-
a couple episodes in the first season, in like the hero exam, there was like these bunch of robots, and every time you like destroyed one, you get a point. Whoever has the most points passes. Which Deku didn't have no points. But then when he came across this giant robot where it was actually worth no points, he finally used his quirk for the first time. But in doing so, broke his own arm in the process.
And it was because it was one of his friends who was about to die because the robot was gonna step on her.
Her name
and-
was Ochaka Uraraka.
Yeah, and then that's. And
Oh,
he
you good
saves
with
it.
names, bro.
I know, I'm not.
I don't even know my daughter's name.
Oh, that's bad.
No, that's bad. You're really good with names.
Yeah.
There's always something that people.
And he was
that
about to
people are
fall,
good at.
but in comic relief, Uraraka slapped him in the face. So actually no, because Uraraka's quirk is everything she touches makes it float. So she touched Deku to make him like float, and if she goes like this and says release, and it just stops floating.
Okay, well, I have a question for Jason, as the educational director. Why don't we have an anime class, club, program? We used to have one back in the days. There was a guy named Kevin that used to work here, and Keith, and they had dope anime classes. Everyone used to always love going to anime. We need to do something because
what's the
we have a lot of
anime
people
class?
interested in it. Well, that's the
What was
thing.
the anime class, Jason?
Well,
The anime
he's
class.
he's the educational director, so maybe we could make this into a class or a program,
Or
or maybe
maybe
we
like-
could make our
Maybe we
own
could do a bunch of-
cartoon or our own storyline,
Your own
and make your
anime
own
with it.
anime or
Ooh,
or a
that sounds
cartoon
Maybe
with it.
hold up, I have an idea.
I'm good at anime drawing, so.
Let me hear your idea. Will.
Maybe like we can like ask like one of the people there, like to ask them like what anime character we would like. Say like I want the Deku head, the
I have,
Deku
I have
body,
not
the
to cut
Deku
you off with it,
arms.
but I have an app that can make you an anime character.
I
What's
got
it
an
called?
idea.
Huh?
What's your
I
idea?
have an app.
What's
So-
it called?
I'm gonna find the app. So
Is it called HQ Mirror?
I'm gonna make you an anime right now, and I'm gonna use it for our podcast. Let me see.
By the way, I actually have an app like that, and I actually used it, and I actually made a YouTube video with it. By the way, I have a YouTube channel.
is AI Mirror. That's the one they use.
AI mirror.
Is it to have like an M on it? That's
Yeah,
like
this
different
one.
color. I have that one.
Come on, so you can make your own character.
So-
Why are we here?
Yo,
So
can I make one?
Dominic has an idea
Let me
that
have
he would like
All
to
right,
share.
Dominic has an idea. Hold up a second.
So-
Oh, they asked me to pay. Hold up a
This
second.
is what I'm
We ain't
thinking.
having none of that payment plan.
So.
Yeah, that's the subscription. If you get it, you can get a bunch of more AI mirrors. You can get no
I
ads.
wanna make Dominic. Hold on, I can't put Jason in the picture because I want to make only one person. Bam. Let's see if I can make.
So
him
what's
an
your
anime.
idea, Dominic?
And then
Let's
make
hear
me an anime character.
Okay, so
yeah.
this is what I was thinking. So what about if we make like how the competition has like a certain people that's in it. So I was thinking that we make like an anime club with like certain people in it, and then maybe somebody like one person gets one person that they like from an anime.
Can I
and-
see? Let me
Yeah.
see.
Oh, that's
Good.
nice.
That's how Dominic looks as an anime character.
No, that's
Yo,
what
can I
they say.
can I do? Can I do?
All right,
And
let me take a
if-
picture of you. Hold on.
Like everybody gets like one character from their favorite anime and
Okay.
make it into one huge show with every anime character.
Okay. I see we got a small audience. I know you like it. I know Will like it. So I have to see if any other kids would like to join it.
Speaking of
and would like to
anime,
create
Mr.
an anime
Mr.
club.
Mr.
Hold
Jason
up a
right
second, but
here.
give
Hold
him a
on, Will.
chance.
Hold
Hold
He
on.
actually has a tattoo of Itachi's eye.
Yes, I have a lot of anime tattoos.
You ready? Let me see. Oh, you look super happy. Let me see your anime when it comes out.
Let's
This better be a good one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Hopefully, it doesn't make me turn off fat.
Don't worry about it. They make you muscular. That's what they'll do.
Maybe not. I
Nah,
don't
don't
know.
make you muscular. Believe me, they did it to me. They made me look all muscles, and I wasn't all
I
muscles.
wonder what I would look like as an anime character.
We're gonna see right now in a
Let's
couple of seconds.
Oh,
That'll be kind of cool. Thank God I won't be involved in it though. I'm gonna let you know.
I know the
I'll
perfect
take
staff
some
to do it.
pictures. I mean, I see there's a couple of staff members. If a staff member was to step up right now and say, I would like to do it, you know what? We'll crown her or him with the opportunity to get these things done.
I
Hold
already
up.
know the perfect
have-
person that can do
Wait,
it.
William,
Miss
we
Melissa.
have like 3 months before summer, so this is something that maybe we could start working on it now, and then maybe bring it into the summer and stuff like that.
If we do that, that would be crazy.
Then you'll come here for summer camp,
I
right?
gotta-
What about we had anime camp?
Oh, that would be.
What
so
about if
cool.
summer camp was all anime? Will you be in it?
Yes.
Yes,
See,
but
boom,
make it more
that's two.
cheaper.
Who else will be in it?
Can y'all
Who
make
else
this?
will ask their parents to be in it? Because we could change
Oliver.
this whole summer camp to anime
Mr.
camp.
Ish,
Yes, please.
Mr.
Yes,
Ish,
please.
Mr. Jason, can you tell Brittany to lower down the price of summer camp?
Oh, we can't do
It's
that.
like
That's
$800
hard
to
to
go
do.
to
If you-
summer camp.
If you say that, William, then I'm gonna get paid less, and we can't have none of that.
It's like so much money.
It's
to
not
get
that much
into
money.
summer camp.
I already, do you want me to break it down for your dad? I am the master of breaking down the $875 for any parent.
Bro, it's
Anybody that wants it.
$870.
I could break it down.
My
for
mom
them.
could do that.
It's
That's
less than
fine.
$22 a day, and you're here for 10 hours. That means that we'll get paid $2.20 an hour to watch you.
I won't be able to go because my parents don't have the money.
I understand that, but if you think of it for us, we only charging you $2 an hour. We're
Yeah.
charging you
Wait,
$22 a day.
did the picture show already?
I don't know. It's still like doing this little.
Ad.
But
little,
I know.
Just skip the ad.
I'm trying to skip the
I know a
ad.
staff that might want to do it.
What?
You know?
In love with anime
I know
more
the
than
Do
I
you,
am.
do you have a
person.
name? What's the
Yes.
name of the staff?
Miss
Uh,
Alyssa.
Miss Alyssa?
Yes,
Oh,
she's.
it's
she's
Miss
one.
in love
Alyssa,
with
you would
anime.
like to do anime club.
The-
You would
the-
like to do anime classes, huh?
Yes.
She's gonna work on. She's gonna
That's
work
what I
on
like
lesson
to do.
plans. All right, so let's do on your
Can we
lesson
do-
plans.
Can we do that? But
Oh, look, it made you dope. Come on,
Yes.
you slim you down.
Let me see.
You're looking good. I'm gonna use
me
that
have
one.
the phone.
No, I'm gonna use that one for the podcast.
What
I
about
look,
me?
I look good.
Huh? All right, I'll try to use both of them.
How about you take a picture of both of us with Mr. Jason? in
Oh,
it?
then I have to do you, Jason. I have to do 3 of you guys. I have to change the photo.
True.
Let me save that one. Hold on.
You can't. Hold up. If you actually pay for the subscription, you will make us all Z fighters.
Okay, well, let me tell you something. I cannot pay for anything.
If it ain't free, it's
If
not
it ain't
for me.
If it ain't free, it ain't for me. That's the way I do it. So let's try another one. Let's see if I can do all 3 of you guys.
Hold up. Make Mr. Sebastian the anime character.
I'll
He's
do
gonna
that.
be Rocket Lee from Naruto.
It's gonna be who? All right,
True,
William,
we
turn around.
Rock Lee from
Come on, let's see if I can get all 3 of you in the picture. Let's see if I can.
I heard that.
Let's see if I can make that. Oh, we gotta go already? Oh, I thought we had to go.
Well,
Let's
I
see.
accidentally moved the table a little
Let's see
bit.
how this picture's gonna look.
This turned from talking about anime to just making us as anime characters.
Well, it could be. I
That's
mean,
a good thing.
the thing is that sometimes
That
good,
actually makes sense.
William,
'cause-
sometimes good ideas just come about. And this is a good idea. If we could get 10 people interested in a class, let's do it.
I
And
see
Would
that,
you-
I got 2 right
would you
now.
say that this is
3.
and
Because
that gives
Oliver.
Okay.
that also gives another how you call it, a staff
think-
member another reason to step up and do
Mr.
something
Ish, I
different.
think we passed the 8-minute mark. We're gonna get
Oh, no,
ads on. We're gonna get ads
wait.
on this video.
No, we don't get no ads. I don't allow the ads. When they send me the little thing to do ads, I don't do ads.
I will do ads because I have a YouTube channel. Please
I know,
subscribe.
but I don't do. You don't watch my YouTube, and I'm gonna subscribe to yours.
I'm a
Listen.
small YouTuber, man. You'll have
I have. How many anime shows you think you've watched? Like 200?
Yes.
only 2.
Only. Well, all right.
This
let's
is
say
gonna be
I have
fire.
400
I know it.
podcasts. Listen to all my podcasts, and I watch one anime. Oh, this is not bad. This is pretty cool, Jason. You looking like a movie star in this one. I don't know what's going on, Jay.
Don't hype me up.
That's
man.
a good one.
Me and him
Yo,
just-
you can
Ooh, that
barely
looks
even
nice.
see me.
We switched skin colors.
Yo,
You just say skill colors.
Jason look good. Jason look like Jay. It's a good tattoo. That's a good one right there.
I like it.
Look at you.
Dominic-
You look like Michael Jackson in this one. Yeah, he look like Michael Jackson. All right,
Dominic
guys.
gotta go home.
All right, hold on, Dominic. You can
Dominic,
say goodbye.
you
You didn't even say
Don't
the
be
Can you
goodbye.
just do the
us.
outro
No,
first?
Come on, say goodbye. Your mom could wait 24 seconds. Let's finish this podcast. All right, guys. So we did a whole 25 minutes. That was a good one. So please listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Please subscribe. And then
And make sure to subscribe to KIPS Bay Digital Arts on YouTube and
you my
everything.
man.
Just
You
put it on
my man on everything. On everything you
and
got.
make sure to turn on the notification bell and make sure to like every single one
Because
of
we
their
want to be
podcasts.
famous.
That's right, because we want to be famous.
If we can make it, how about let's make a bet. If we make it to a thousand
likes.
a thousand likes on this one video, Mr. Ish
I'll
has,
buy you pizza.
He'll buy
I have
some-
a pizza
yeah,
party
He'll
for this
buy
group.
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll buy us pizza.
All right,
He'll
so for
buy
this
us
group right here, I'm taking a
Please.
picture of all of y'all. 'Cause
Don't
I'm
be
not,
mean.
I'm not buying more than 8 slices. 1, 2, 3. The staff don't
Can
count.
I get one?
And I'll remember. 1,000 likes, I'll buy you pizza out of my money. I won't even
Okay.
ask
But
Jason for the
we
money.
get to choose which pizza we get.
All right, I'm going
If
dollar.
it-
I'm going
everybody-
dollar pizza.
Everybody
Everybody.
remember?
No, we getting Papa John's. We getting Papa John's.
Papa John.
Can I say
Anyway,
my last 2 words?
bye.
Maybe I get Little Caesars. You could get $5 pizzas. Get
Right.
Okay. Everybody, don't forget to try to watch any anime that you could do over the break. Or
Yeah.
just,
Forgot to
over
mention
the
you can watch it
weekends.
on Hulu, HBO Max.
Because this comes out on Friday, so you can watch
Also,
it over
guys,
the weekend.
before we leave, I actually just want to say something. Didn't you know HBO Max was just actually turned from HBO Max to just Max?
Yeah,
I know, right?
Thank you for you got some good information. But now I gotta go. All
Take
right.
care,
So say your
everybody.
goodbyes. All
Bye,
right, we're out of
anime
here.
fans.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check.
Stay tuned for our anime class coming soon.